This feature facilitates reservations from any mobile device using the reservation portal. This keeps customers informed about table readiness through email or SMS of vacations, ensuring a smooth and convenient reservation experience. To set up a reservation, go to Menu, Settings, Menu 11, Reserve, and Online Reservation. In the reservation settings, you'll find options to configure the reservation process. One key setting is the confirmation mode, where you can choose between manual and auto confirmation. Manual confirmation requires approval from the POS system. This means when customers make a reservation request through the Menu 11 portal, the pending page will show up on the online portal until a confirmation from POS occurs. Another important setting is the minimum time requirement, which determines how far in advance customers must reserve a table before their desired dining time. For example, if the minimum time is set to 2 hours and a customer wants a table at 12 p.m., they won't be able to reserve it until 1 p.m. The maximum request setting limits the number of reservation requests one person can make per day. Once this limit is reached, further requests with the same phone number or email are declined. You can also set a reserve ahead parameter dictating how many days in advance customers can make reservations. This can be customized based on your restaurant's needs. To turn it off, put a -1 in the box. If it is left empty or at 0, the default value is 7 days, meaning they can only reserve a table 7 days ahead of the date they're trying to make a reservation. Allow Cancel is a cancellation setting where you can specify if customers can cancel their reservations. And if so, you have to set a time frame within which cancellations are permitted. If set to Yes, then cancel will be enabled all the time. If set to No, then cancel will be disabled all the time. When set to Before, then cancel will be enabled at that selected time before your reservation. Once this is all done, we will move to the Availability tab. The allocation next to the layout will allow the owner to put locations or sections of the reserved sitting area. They can set multiple locations or sections per restaurant. Once you click on the Add Location button, you can put the name and press Enter to save. Once you create a section, you can further customize it by adding tables. Click on the Add Table button within this section and specify the number of guests each table can accommodate. For the time settings, the default time window is typically set, but you have the flexibility to adjust it according to your restaurant's operating hours. Specify the start and end times to indicate when reservations are accepted, and set the interval to determine how often reservation times are offered. For example, if you set the interval to 15 minutes, reservation times will be available every 15 minutes. Lastly, the availability setting next to each table allows you to control the number of tables available for reservation within each section. Adjust this number based on your seating capacity and availability. After all this is set up, go to the Messages tab. In the Message tab, you can customize the content of reservation confirmation and table-ready notifications sent to the customers. By default, notifications are sent via email. But if SMS service is enabled, customers will receive text messages instead. Additionally, you can set up auto reminders to send notifications to customers before the reservation time. Auto Reminder allows you to schedule reminder notifications at different intervals leading up to the reservation time. To personalize notifications, you can also write custom subjects and messages that will be included in the emails or text messages sent to the customers. This allows you to provide relevant information and enhance the customer experience. Once this is all done, make sure to save, navigate to the Admin tab, and press Publish. When accessing the online order site, customers can initiate the reservation process by selecting the Reserved Table option and specifying the desired store for reservation. Following this, customers will indicate their preferred date and time for their reservation along with the number of guests and the desired seating section. After entering all the necessary details, customers will proceed to click the search table. If a table is available for the specified criteria, customers will be notified accordingly. In cases where no table is available, alternative reservation times may be suggested. Upon identifying an available table, customers can proceed to confirm their reservation by selecting the Reserve option. This action will redirect customers to the Menu 11 phone login page where they will input their phone number and verify it. Once a mobile number is verified, customers will review the reservation details for accuracy before finalizing the reservation by clicking Confirm. After receiving a reservation request, the POS system will display a notification under the RSV section on the left-hand side of the POS. By clicking on the New button, employees can access the online reservation request. From there, they can select individual reservations to confirm or reject. Alternatively, they can choose to confirm all requests simultaneously by clicking on Confirm All. Once every serve time arrives and a table is ready, employees can access the RSV tab on the table map interface to notify the customer. By selecting the appropriate reservation, you can send an email or text message to inform the customer that the table is ready. Upon the customer's arrival at the restaurant, employees can assign them to a table by clicking on the Sit button. In cases where customers make reservations via phone or in person, and employees can manually add their reservations by navigating to the RSV tab on the table map screen and selecting the Add button. Here, they can input the customer's information and save the reservation, which will then appear in the reservation list.